weather has been insane lately, and the allergy ever since my birthday is like on and off, on and off. But I'm going to make some tea and let's put on some makeup. You know, when you're like not really feeling so much like, but when are we even like feeling well anyway? I feel like every day, because we are dealing with energies, we are dealing with mental health, emotional health, physical health, whatever. So I put my moisturizer, and yeah, I already prepped my face because I came out from Queens. We are at Park Avenue, Manhattan right now. We are currently on the live stream. So I put my moisturizer, and you know, I saw that JLo put her concealer first. So I do have imperfections, but you know, I know video live stream in X is very clear, but you know, hey, we have an eye of a hawk when it comes to beauty, and we can see all the imperfections and stuff like that. And you know, don't be picking your skin because, and then I had like a breakout, I don't know, such a, so I'm putting concealer first because I saw that JLo was doing that. Uh, so let's see, concealer first. Where's my maybe we should do contour as well, but first let's do, this is just going to be a day makeup, and I'm going to use my brush. What are we going to use? You know, I like to go to like little stores and let's just play around with this foundation. I haven't put foundation, I just put moisturizer and this concealer. So let's put some foundation. This is just day makeup. You know, so I've been lazy lately because of the weather and allergies and everything else. Don't know what to think, and but I realized that we need to try if we are up and about, and that's the reason like it makes me inspired to do makeup when I'm up and about. And I was thinking like, is it beach weather yet? I mean, we are here in NYC. It's still kind of on and off with rain and cold. And I was thinking like, you know, because I'm spiritual, so I need to, it's been a while I have been back to the ocean. And you know, what does the ocean do for me? It contributes to when I feel chaotic, you know, usually empaths and light workers, we need to be by the body of water so we can feel like balance, and you know, when our emotions are in turmoil or something like that. And it's insane because I haven't been near the ocean for a long time, so since last year. Actually, like August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Oh my God, this is the longest time that I haven't been in the ocean. Usually, like I will go there every month. And maybe that's the reason why I was feeling kind of low energy. So I might really have to do that soon because this is the longest that I haven't been near the ocean. Since last year, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. That's already 9 months. So I don't know how long did I even survive, like not near the ocean. But I mean, the Uber is driving me around Manhattan Bay. Any body of water is going to help to like balance our emotions. So anyway, okay, I put my makeup on. I just put like a little dime size of, what else? Like foundation. What's in my makeup bag? This is my travel bag, all kinds of stuff in here, but and mostly my makeup. One second, let me find what I. Oh, should we do like? I like this palette. This is like an absolute palette. You can use any palette to put your concealer, but I didn't have a brush. Soldier, I went out again early this morning. Where's my brush? Give me a second, Soldier, because how are we going to put concealer without a brush? I mean, not concealer, bronzer. Sorry, I'm kind of disorganized. Okay, I found a little brush. Okay, so let's do. Sorry, I don't really use a lot of makeup. Okay, what we're going to do? Maybe we'll do a nose. There was a trick lately that they put like right here, and then put like that. So I have an Asian nose, actually, Filipino, Chinese, Spanish. So it's, but I don't know if I should do that. Okay, so anyway, but I just really do wanna do old school, but they have all kinds of like putting their concealer and stuff. Okay, so let's see. Not concealer. Oh my God, I'm absent-minded today. Sorry, guys. Nose. Okay, so the highlight like tinsel. Oh, I really like this highlight. Sorry, guys. Who can keep up with that, Soldier? I feel I feel sorry for your boyfriends. I feel sorry for all the man who's going to be like, but I'm not. Sorry, it's not sorry. Okay, actually, they're going to be so lucky. Sorry, guys. They're going to be so lucky to the way grace their life with our presence. They don't know what I've been. Oh my God! They thought they have seen crazy my social. We are like next level. All kinds of crazy that's authentic. They never seen anything like it. Oh, I need some brows. So anyway, see, that's the nose line. Some would even want to like cover this with concealer over here and then blend. But anyway, I just do simple. Whatever. I mean, we could have been covering like something like that if you want your nose to be much more narrow. But anyway, I'm Asian, so what are you going to do? You gotta deal with my Asian nose. Okay, so anyway, what else? I need a brush. This is what I do when I put oh, I possibly left my brush. Okay, we're going to do old school then. We're going to use our fingers. Contour. Well, not so much anyway. I think like for me, a little bit goes along the way. Okay, that's going to be so hard to blend, so we don't have brush. Yeah, I pack like really fast this morning. I went home to Queens last night, and then I came back again. I don't know, that's insane because we're always on the road. And then Manhattan right now is very busy. It's Friday. I have to get back in the side of town because I have church tomorrow. And then this place, the owner said I can you know, she won't be here. She won't be back until June, so I can use the place for the rest for the June. But I need to go back here and there to Queens anyway because I have plans. I need to get a change of clothes. But Queens is just a bridge away. So anyway, look, there's some makeup here. Shall we put? I feel like a 12-year-old trying to play with makeup. Alright, so that's the eyeshadow. Oh, we need some brows. We need some brows. Kitty brows. Okay, I'm going to use this just regular brown eye pencil. You can just pick this up on any drugstore. Just something that's like eyebrow brown pencil with some kind of brush to blend it. Okay, 1 second, soldier. Yeah, this spiritual journey is interesting, but at least it's helping us to learn learn how to take care of ourselves. Well, makeup is enhancing beauty, so it's still like, you know, self-love, self-care. How are we going to be attracting our Prince Charming if we're not even going to make sure that your brows are even so trimmed? So okay, that's you know, I have friends that usually do not give compliments. They're like masculine, but maybe they, you know, they don't really like give compliments freely, but when they tell me I'm beautiful, then I must be doing something right. But my friends are really nice. They're wonderful, and you are wonderful too, Soul Child, and I know you are beautiful as well. So I think I do not want to put any mascara. What else are we going to put? I hope you don't have any allergy, guys, because I see. Should we do? I am disorganized right now. Give me a second. I don't even know what one. Where's my other lipstick? Sorry, guys. Where did I put my other lipstick? Because I need another. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll do red lipstick. maybe, no, it's not maybe, but definitely going to do red lipstick. At least you're not going to hear me bitching. What is there to bitch about? X gave me that power of my finger to be bitching all night. Hey. Okay. Why so serious? Oh, I'm into you. And oh, what else will do? Oh, so I am trying to scroll around for like, oh, I have this lipstick too. You know, they say you have to line, there's so much beauty hacks that line your lips with lip gloss. I don't even know. What does it do? Let me see. Instead of lip liner, lip gloss. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm experimenting. So that's the reason, like all this DIY, you have to really experiment what works for you. Oh boy, this is MAC red lipstick. I think it was given to me, and it's since I don't use makeup a lot. Lady in red, she's dancing with me. Who wants to be my boyfriend? I'm single, ready to mingle, but crazy. So anyway, can you handle my crazy? Can you handle my crazy? Oh my goodness, Miss Saltra. Every moment you're going to leave us here. Single. Oh my god. Saltra, I'm not even smoking. I don't even drink. Everything is all natural. I don't know why I'm just laughing right now. To whom it may concern. Okay, so what you can do if you still really want to define your nose line or something like that. Well, this is just simple look. Sorry guys, I need to get up to make my tea. 1 second. What else do we need to put? Is this a blusher or an eyeshadow? Actually, orgasm. This is NARS, and this is saying orgasm. But can we use it for the cheek stain, or you know, they all this makeup are being given to me, gifts, samples, okay, and I also give away to my friends as well, or I don't really use a lot, but guys, we gotta we gotta learn to try now, because I feel like universe put us all here. We can't be just, you know, like wallflowers and stuff like that. We gotta try. Okay, so I don't really know. I can be your teacher for all this insanity and craziness, guys. Okay, so should we put, this is the, I like this Ilia mascara. Should we put mascara? Oh, it's so hard. I can't even see. You know, all these false eyelashes, sometimes if it's not done right, you look like a horse. But sometimes others that really look pretty. But you know, guys, I did try that false eyelashes before. They, you know, you can glue it. I mean, you have to. I did not professional. I did not go to a professional, so possibly that's the reason why it wasn't done right. But the thing is, I cannot do all those kind of procedures of putting like glue on your lashes or something like that, because my real lashes fell off. Like everything fell off, guys. That was a like long time ago, and it's itchy. Oh my god, it's super itchy. And I'm like, and then when you're sleeping, you're kind of itching with all these lashes. I don't even know. Maybe some of you who doesn't have sensitivity, you can put all that lashes in your eyes. I mean, there's false eyelashes that you put lash glue and makeup and then take it off every time. But there's also like the procedures that you go to the beauty spa, which is good, okay, you take care of yourself. But the thing with me is like I didn't have any good experience about it, because my real lashes fell off. And then now, I mean, back when I was modeling, I was using false eyelashes. You put it on, you glue it, and then make sure you glue it right, because if you don't glue it right in the middle of a shoot, like bits of that lashes is going to be like falling off. So because I'm also someone who cannot use long hours of black mascara because I would start itching, and maybe because I'm sensitive to everything. Did I even tell you that I did try to do belly piercing and my body rejected the belly piercing 3 times? So I did that in Las Vegas, and the piercer would have to pierce. The first time it was okay, second time they have to pierce through the scar, third time they have to pierce through the scar again. So I did that like in 3 consecutive years, and that was the most insane, one of the most insane things I've ever done, because I really like the belly piercing, but my body just reject it. It's the same way as like I'm sensitive to jewelries which are not real gold and real diamonds, something like that, or like some certain products. Like when was that? Last week I did try like I used some kind of, I don't know what did I use. It's like a highlighter or a blush, and then suddenly my cheeks swelled up. Or maybe it's like maybe because of allergy as well. I don't know, but my friend was saying, "What happened to your cheeks?" I said, "It's a blusher." But you know, you can also actually see now, like all these other vloggers, their cheeks are like this, like puffy, like a puffer fish, because they were doing their own injection, like the fillers and why? Oh my god! Yeah, I saw that on Instagram. Sorry guys. You know, because I'm someone who doesn't use makeup a lot, but I just really like glowing skin, and you know, I'm someone who doesn't have, I don't have perfect skin, so drive, okay, but I am stepping up. My obsession lately is skincare, self-care, and at least good energy. That's the reason I need to be in the forest, the ocean, keep moving. Um, okay, I think that's good. Hmm. Lady in red. Oh my gosh. So if anyone's going to be fighting with us, soldier, I don't think they can keep up. No one can even keep up. How can you even be fighting with a kitty cat? No one. No one can even win an argument with me. Even if you think you can. No. No, nobody. You're the one who's just going to give up. Okay, so another trick is white pencil if you want, like outline the inside of your eyes. Make sure whatever you apply in your eyes is going to be cleaner, okay? Because sometimes what you see in this camera is not what it seems. You might be thinking, it's perfect, and then you gotta blend it, guys. So you see, I did not use a lot of makeup, okay? But for most part, for others who use a lot, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they let that makeup stay in their face, but you still have to function outside. We don't want to scare people, your date, your boyfriend, your husband, something like that. So make sure that, to tell you honestly, less is more. That's why I gravitate more to dewy, natural makeup look. What matters is the skincare, what is the base underneath. Because if you are stressed out, if your skin is really insane, it's going to show anyway, unless if you're someone suffering from psoriasis or rosacea or like acne scars or something like that, or real acne, then that's another thing that you need to learn how to like cover up, use of concealer or something like that. Or for some of us, like if we have like fine lines, imperfections or something, then use primer. If you have like fine lines or wrinkles or something like that, and you want to blur it out, the secret there is hydration. Like use serum. Okay, before everything else, you cleanse your face and then you put serum. So what serum? I mean, I'm just, I use all kinds of serum. Usually serum will come with peptides or hyaluronic acid or something like that. It's really gentle, but it's going to plump up your skin and prep your skin. And then after the serum, because for some of you, you might not know that, but I just had to learn that last year, because I would just usually like use moisturizer, which is okay too, but then now, okay, when especially if we step in your 20s or 30s, 40s or 50s, something like that, then as we get older, our skin, the collagen in our face and our body, like, it changes. So anyway, because back when possibly you're like way younger or something, and then your skin is really elastic or something, but anyway, if you have good genes, then that's not going to be a problem, but you still have to step into your skincare routine and personal hygiene. But I'm just trying to share to every one of you that, yeah, use serum and then moisturizer, then your foundation, whether you want to apply that with beauty blender or brush. But others, professional makeup artists in Hollywood or that I've been watching on YouTube, they have different kind of techniques, but the one I can agree is they say that afterwards you really have to blend your foundation with a brush to really buff it. But I don't have a buffer brush right now, and I did not use a lot anyway, and we are live stream. So what else? And another thing too is, with all this like the what do you call that, the contour, it's nice and all, but sometimes I see that the contour is not even, they did not blend it right. So when they're outside, I could see the contour like right here, it's not even blended out, and then it's not blending with their forehead. And guys, we are also in Manhattan. Do you know, like, oh my God, like older women here would like put a lot of makeup and a lot of blushes and put so much jewelry here, like they're possibly like former socialites or something like that here in Manhattan. And when I see them in the coffee shop, when I see them around, I'm kind of like, did they even look in the mirror or something like that? But maybe they like it. I mean, what they like doesn't necessarily I have to like, or what I like they don't have to like. But I feel like there's just, to be honest, there's just something off, because you're going to go into the daylight, and then when all this pigment in your face is not matching, it's insane. I mean, maybe nighttime, even nighttime, it has to be flawless. So I don't know, I'm not a beauty makeup artist or something, but I am my own personal stylist. I don't have to break the bank to put two and two together. I mean, me and my best friend in Vegas, we would tell each other that, yeah, we like to go around the store, shoe store, dress shop or something like that, and then we go look for deals and knickknacks, and then we put two and two together and make it look like $1 million. And then when we go into the lounges with my queen bee beside me, all that crowd is going to hush and part like the Red Sea. We go to the movies, we don't hear anything, we don't see anything. Everybody's going to be, everybody knows us now, so dry, because it don't matter if they're celebrity or everything. We don't, the thing is, yeah, we are here in Manhattan too. If we go around, if I go around, I stumble into some celebrities, but a lot of times it feels like they are more looking at me more than I'm looking at them, because they're looking at me. Do I recognize them? And I don't recognize them, to tell you honestly. Socha is not even like whatever, because I don't watch TV. I haven't been watching TV. I haven't been into the movies. I've been just scrolling on Netflix, but I don't really care what their names are. And so when I'm going to be running around Manhattan or something like that, there's even like few instances they say, "Do I look familiar to you?" I mean, the nerve. Why you even going to be asking me that? Did I even ask? If, but anyway, I don't even know. Why would they even ask me that? Do I even look familiar to you? And they say, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but I haven't seen you anywhere." And then feels like there's ego there, so I feel like whoever that person is, he got upset. And I never really saw, and I never really knew what that person's name is, because I don't really follow whatever he does, even if it's a TV show, a movie, or something. Because I did not know until to this day. I did not know. So sorry, because like I feel like that's the thing too, because like I said, we are living under the moon, and there's a lot of experience that we need to know, and the world is constantly changing. And every time like I wake up, or you can relate as well, my soul tribe, we're just existing and we are in our own world. That sometimes even if like famous people, popular people would just come before us, I wouldn't even have a clue. I mean, that was the worst thing, for someone to ask me. Everyone else is wanting, hi, like, I don't know, everywhere he goes into that room, he gets some selfie. Or he's going, some lady even want to put his name on her leg or something, and then I see the other one in her hoodie, so he must be popular, but I didn't know him. So I was just looking and stuff, and I did not really hear his name, or I would Google him, but I did not even, I don't know what his movies are. I have no clue. So anyway, and then when he get to me, I don't even know how he came in front of me. He was just there staring at me, and then I stare at him too, like, what does he want? And then he said, "Do I look familiar to you?" Like, what does he expect me to do? Like, oh, I want your selfie, or I want your autograph. I don't even know you. How am I going to get your autograph or your selfie when I don't even know you? I haven't even watched your movies. Nothing. So anyway, but maybe that's bad too, soldier, because that is the sign. That is the sign that we are really deep under the moon, or high up in our castle, that we don't even know what is going on around us now. But I do know, he's handsome, but he's not my type. That's the thing. So for most part, I really just keep to myself anyway, soldier. And my head is always flying now. But that's the worst. You cannot come to me and say, do I look familiar to you? I don't even know you. I'm not your typical kind of girl, okay, who's going to be flocking all over you and going to be taking selfie. Actually, I only asked one person that I want to take a selfie lately. Elon Musk. Oh, and even Elon Musk can also testify to that. Even if we have run into each other twice, Elon Musk never saw me like going to be all over him. Even if Elon Musk could be my soulmate. Okay? So anyway, we never know. We never know. But anyway, I do have, but maybe a long time ago when I was playing around, that was with Thibault, or some. But Tibo is married now. He's happily married now, and I did not really like Tibo that way too. I was just in that baseball game because of the synchronicity that I was following. And Tibo is like a younger guy before, and he's not necessarily my type soldier. But the thing is, I don't know why is the synchronicities with all this 333 and something like that. But anyway, it's okay. Good looking people are good looking people. If you're beautiful, own it. But my point is, sometimes it don't matter if you could be someone who check all the box. Even if you're someone who think you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're all that, there's chemistry. There is this thing called chemistry. Either you have it and you don't. And sometimes even the stars, actors and actresses, they suffer on that, because especially if they have kissing scenes or love scenes or something like that, or even if there's nothing like that, they still have to have chemistry on the screen. So in order for audiences to really buy it. So how much more in the real life, if you're going to be like looking for a date or a relationship with someone, if there's no chemistry, everything else is going to fizzle. You might think you're in love one moment, and then the next time you're like, you don't even understand. It's like you fall out of love because there's no foundation there. There's no chemistry. I mean, chemistry is also very fickle, because there's sexual chemistry. Sometimes the attraction is very strong in the beginning, and then later on it's going to fizzle. But I don't think that's going to happen with soulmates, because soulmates is much more than that. It's not just on physical looks or chemistry or sexual chemistry. It's not all about sex. When I am pursuing like the soulmate journey and trying to understand about this, it's much more about spiritual connection, deep soulmate connection. And you're supposed to understand each other more, like on deeper level. That's what we're trying to pursue here. If we are all trying to pursue just for sex or physical or something, that would have, it could be easy, Sultan. No one is literally stopping us from sleeping with someone every night. But I guess, like, to be honest with you, because I'm here in this spiritual collective, this is not a glow up channel, a beauty channel or something like that, or comedy or like ranting or raving, which I do sometimes. But it's much more of like, how can we, oh my God, how can we find ourselves? And then how do we find like potential partner for all of us? And that's where soulmates comes in. Wow, it's really deep. And another thing is, most beautiful soul sisters here in this collective, they are celibate and haven't been dating a lot and didn't have any action for possibly 5 years and more. Remember, I am in celibacy 13 years this year, Soul Tribe. So I don't know why that got so long like that. But anyway, it was hard it wasn't really hard for me, because when I embraced, like, trying to clean out everything, because I went through a lot of trauma, toxic relationships. So I really need to, I really pursued self-help healing. I did try to sign up on some kind of therapy on Las Vegas before, with all this, you're going to be speaking in to a therapist or a group. But I did not come back, so I did not have the patience for that, and I'm kind of awkward. I'm even shy to make confession to our priest. So I talk directly to God, and then if I have to do my own therapy, that's where I go to the ocean to do my cleansing, or talk to, universe and guardians. And especially now, for another twist in the story, because I discovered that I am gifted, and that's the reason why I am here. So it's all coming together now. And what I really don't like in this journey is, before, when we don't know anything, when we don't know spirituality, when we're not pursuing soulmate journey, why is it so easy to just like date just anyone? Why is it so easy to just go on the first day? We don't even care. I've done that long time ago before my spiritual journey. But before, I was just so numb, I can't feel. That's the reason why I really need to do cleansing, because I need to feel. Or maybe because I wasn't connecting with the right people, something like that. There's a lot of factors, Soul Tribe. And another thing is, yeah, with this celibacy, imagine, Soul Tribe, humans are designed for socialization, and you're supposed to be like partnered up. Some around me would even say they like touch. It's not like a massage touch or something like that. They like to be with a person. And for a lot of us here, we are living the hermit life, and like I said, living under the moon. And others would be even asking why. How did we even like manage to do that? But here's another thing too in this collective, okay? If you if you are someone's soulmate, don't just settle for anyone's company. Because if your actual soulmate is here evolving in my collective, have mercy. You can't do that. You can just be settling because they're accessible, or they're obsessing with you, or just because you think like that's the right thing for you. Well, you are doing that. Your soulmate is stuck here. And then you know damn well anyway that whoever you're hanging around with, it's not even going to work, because that's not your soulmate. But I'm saying romantic soulmate, because most of this collective are someone's authentic romantic soulmate. And so now with all these snakes coming around, and that's why if you're going to be like looking at now, what am I posting? What is my subconscious thoughts? Because all these snakes, they can just think they can be plotting, manipulating, and thinking like you just lost it. Hey, bitches, we haven't lost it yet. If I am not gifted, I wouldn't even be here speaking like this. So anyway, but we are all dealing with karma. So one way or the other, if whoever is going to be dealing with all negativity, and well, we all have to deal with that anyway, even me. But in my case, you trigger me, you provoke me, and you do not do the right thing. Who's going to? And I am still here anyway. Unless if I wasn't here, you can do whatever you want. But if I am here, well, I'm still here in the picture, bitches. So, and I also can say the same thing in your situation. I don't want you to be there crying and be left alone. Not be, we are not here, like we did not embrace celibacy just so because others can just make fun of us, and that we are living in this lifestyle. The reason possibly why we have been like this for so long, because if our soulmate is running around there, they should have been pursuing us, not going to be hanging out and settling with other cheap pussies. Okay, so anyway, and how much more Soul Tribe? You know, Soul Tribe, if others can really get crazy when it comes to love, but in our case, it's not like we hop from one man to another and then get obsessed or something like that. We were, in my case, in our collective, we were searching for answers. To tell you honestly, I know that your question in your mind, what's happening now? Where do you go from here? Who are you going to date? Or even if you throw yourself out there, who is this person? What's the possibility? So yeah, soldier, like when I say we're living under the moon, because look at others here. Okay, they're already like doing a lot of stuff, and then here we are still thinking, what's our first date, first time, first kiss? I mean, we're worse than 17-year-old. And the thing is, I saw all of you, most of you are beautiful, okay, feminines, or for some of you masculines as well, who has done your shadow work. Oh my God, we are all here cooking together. So like I said, there's gotta be something wonderful that's going to happen in this collective, because I feel sorry for every one of us, guys, who's going to be stuck in here. I wish it could be just be easier to like pair us all up together. But you know, if that's also like the question in my mind, are we going to make it through? It's going to be a waste, guys, for a beautiful collective, just because, you know, if we are evolving here, like, I don't know how many romantic soulmates can we ever have, Soul Tribe, because if there's really one romantic soulmate that is for us, I don't think there's another one in there, and then we're going to end up settling. So that's what I'm confused about. I mean, it's, if universe would say, oh, there's so many, you have too many romantic soulmates. But why are these too many romantic soulmates? Why are we still here? So I was really confused about that, because now, if others going to say, oh, we have many soulmates, yeah, even a dog can be your soulmate. But I'm not speaking of just any soulmate, like a mentor or something. I'm talking about soulmate that you can do so much with, experience, intimacy, which is a problem in our collective right now. So anyway, you don't know what, you know, if we are in here and we are not going to be settling for less, I do understand that we're going to make mistakes anyway while growing up or whatever, but we are here now, and if we can be like this and we can correct our mistakes, and to tell you honestly, Soul Tribe, this is the reason why we embrace celibacy, because we don't see ourselves like exchanging fluids with someone who is not our soulmate. What's the point? I know a lot of you, Soul Tribe, has been into one night stand, or like, you know, like friends with benefits or something like that. Yeah, maybe it's like spur of the moment that, yeah, it's going to satisfy, but then what now? The chemistry is not there. Or yeah, you can be friends, but that's it. And then usually in that friends with benefits or fuck buddies or something like that, there's always one party who's going to get hurt, and usually it's the woman, or sometimes it's the man, but most part it is the woman, because they might expect something more. Even this sugar daddy, sugar baby, I've seen that too. I've been a Vegas baby, okay, and I've seen that around too. And you know, and that's another thing, because others before, they would just think, okay, they will be settling. So try one way or the other, you still have to get along with a person, okay? I did have friends in the past, but I saw them too with others that oh my gosh, I end up to be like they can be honest with me, so try, they would be telling me about their situation or something like that, and that's good, because that's friendship anyway. And but I don't do anything sexual with them, because they know already that I am here in this. Back then, with I do not know about the spiritual journey, but they know that I'm someone that hasn't, like, you know, they have to dig deeper now, and some of them would even say, why, Melody, are you gay or something? Or um, what's happened? Who do you like? What do you like? Or but I've been surrounded with respectful people who do not force themselves on me or something like that, and still so try. The funny thing is, this were the kind of man who still want to marry me, and I'm like, oh my god, you see how messed up I am? Like, you won't even know. But anyway, and then now I am here in this spiritual journey. I'm tearing my hair one by one because now I'm trying to talk to you like, who's our first date going to be? Where is this first time? Where is the first kiss? I didn't even have a problem like that before. And even like going around with this attention, whether you're a celebrity or not a celebrity, it's not like I cannot stop traffic. I can still stop traffic. And I know you can too, my soul tribe. So, but I'm not really so much into the celebrity thingy because I don't know why others would even be using that. Like I already said, maybe they just don't realize that we are here in the spiritual journey, all that fame, money, fortune, or something like that. And the ego is not going to work with us because we are looking for something more. Imagine that soul tribe, you go around and shit, and then a celebrity going to be there standing right in front of you and going to be asking you, do I look familiar to you? That could be an insult to what I said, which I don't mean as well, because I said I do not know you. Why would you look familiar to me? I do not know you. And but that's bad, soul tribe, because maybe I was like caught spur of the moment too, that I was minding my own business and then you come to me and then say, do I look familiar to you? Like, what kind of fucking ego narcissistic bitch are you to be even asking me that? I didn't even ask, who are you? So now, soul tribe, oh my god, but we need to be much more friendly, okay? Because it's not good if that's your potential. Like, I'm just saying, like, some kind of incident, okay, that you have to be approachable. I know that because I had experience with Robert Pera. I did not say a word. I just stood there in front of him, and I had experience too, twice with Elon Musk, and I also did the same thing too. But that's my block, okay? That's the thing. I was asking for help before all aliens going to be flying off and hitting this earth right now. I was already asking for reinforcement. Actually, they say May 1st, 2023, there were aliens who fell into the backyard in Las Vegas. And remember, Soul Tribe, I already had a vision of all these spaceships flying, spacecraft flying. I already shared you the vision 2022. And that was when I said, I need help, I need reinforcement or something like that. And then I was speaking about spacecraft and alien or something. But hey, I watched the video again yesterday, and I posted the link on my X page, and the kid was saying even the cops saw that green object, spacecraft flying and hitting the ground, and they even captured the sound, and even the cops too were saying that they saw it. One cop has a body cam and they saw that green flying object pump. And so the family who saw that alien, they said it's 8 foot tall, big head, big eyes, big mouth, 8 feet tall, so tribe, and very skinny with a big head. And yeah, and then the kid was saying he was face to face with this alien thingy, and of course when you're face to face with something you are scared about, he froze, so trapped. And I know that feeling, because when you are shocked, you freeze. But they could be nice alien, because they could have hurt them if they really wanted to. They're big creatures or something like that. But anyway, and then they still saw that big circle thingy on their backyard. Everybody was just in a panic mode or something like that. But they called the cops. And then even one of the cops saw that green thingy, and then they were asking around, have you heard anything? Have you seen anything? Some have seen anything. But anyway, the thing about UFO experience, and I have seen spacecraft too, Soul Tribe, honest truth. I have seen it floating above my mom's front yard. Everything just turned green, but I did not see any of that 8-foot creature or something like that. But maybe my dog saw it, because he was howling the entire time we were looking up at that green object above us, which is just so near. It's like up on the ceiling. That's how close I am to the spacecraft, Soul Tribe, me and my dog. So, and I have shared to you that story like forever now in this channel. I actually bathe in that UFO light, even my dog, even my mom's house, everything. So the thing about this UFO experience, you cannot say it's real. It's so hard for you to believe until you really see and experience it by yourself. So when others going to be saying, yeah, you have to use your discernment, because others could be lying, there could be scammers, and others too who just minding their own business, such as myself. Why would I even come here and then come to like live and going to be fighting everyone now who's going to tell me that UFO, that it's not real, that they haven't seen anything? Well, you can argue. You can argue with that because you haven't seen shit. But I know what I have seen, and with others too who share their experience, I think they're telling the truth, because they personally experienced that stuff. So why now they will be saying, why there's no evidence, why nobody catch an alien or this creature? Well, maybe, I don't know, humans, do you need to shoot one and kill a fucking alien? Or sorry for the F-bomb, but anyway, I don't know. But it's not going to be like that all the time, because sooner or later, this universe is going to go smaller. And then remember, Earth is just a little dust in our galaxy, which is only one galaxy, Milky Way galaxy. No one has gone out of Milky Way galaxy. We do not even know anything about our own little solar system, which is just all like really here in, like, so very deep here in our very own galaxy, which is insane, Soul Tribe, because outside of Milky Way galaxy, there's more expanding stars, and there's 900 billion galaxy outside of our galaxy. So unexplored, undiscovered, unknown, nothing. So how are you going to argue with me and say that there's no other life? There's no other, I don't even know how to call them, like soul creatures or alien. You know, to the alien who has possibly visited or passed through Earth, they possibly think we're the aliens, and then now when we're looking at them, we think they're the aliens. I don't know what language they speak or something like that, or but Soul Tribe. And then the question is, how old are those galaxies outside of Milky Way galaxy? The other galaxies that exist aside from our own. Earth is just a baby. We are just, you know, our civilization here on Earth is just very young. Now my question is, like, you know, there's Soul Tribe, we're talking about billions, 900 billion galaxy, billions. There's only 7 and 8 billion people in Earth right now. So, and then other big galaxies is 900 billion. So would you think that we're the only people here? We can only say that because you're logical, you're scientists, you're physicists. You need evidence, you need logic, you need rational reasoning or something. You're saying that is because you haven't seen shit, which is understandable, because you really need evidence or logic to really say such thing. But like I already said, If I am not here on this mystical and superhuman and supernatural channel, I can even argue with you if I am not here evolving on my own. So now I am here evolving with special ability, and then now you can hear me talking about UFO, extraterrestrial, supernatural, mystical experience, paranormal experience. So try. The other night, a toothpaste just launched like a spaceship over here in this same room. I was getting ready for bed in the living room, and then suddenly I was thinking about Spirit Baby, and then my toothpaste is there lying flat on top of a Tupperware with my toothbrush. The toothbrush and the Tupperware did not move, but my toothpaste came launching up like a spaceship. And then it got suspended up in the air. I heard it, and then took a moment, so took a few seconds, and then flew. I mean, and then it, like you know, went down into the floor, like, why would, it's like, yeah, it was a tube of toothpaste. Where's my toothpaste? Yeah, it's this toothpaste. 1 second, where is that toothpaste? It's a Colgate toothpaste. But it's almost, yeah, it's almost done anyway. But anyway, it feels like maybe my Spirit Baby think this toothpaste is a spaceship, because it just launched a Sultran. This is a flying toothpaste. I need to keep this toothpaste now because it's a flying toothpaste. But it does look like suspended in the air. So try. Anyway, I don't know. I don't want to scare you, okay? But things like this, I don't want to be lying and shit. But you know, there's our times as well that I'm questioning, okay, what is real and what is not. But anyway, this is supposed to be just makeup DIY, and then we're talking about aliens now. But welcome. This is a spiritual channel. So anyway, it's up on YouTube. This May 1, 2023 UFO experience. Sorry, guys. That's where I copied the link and posted it on my X page. And the kid, I was trying to assess him, he's telling the truth or not. The poor kid, he's telling the truth. Because, guys, you know, I don't think this family would even want to be causing trouble just so to lie. But we need evidence. This I do understand that for logics, for everything else, even court documents, you need evidences but for now, when we're talking about aliens or paranormal experience or mystical experience, we need evidences. But not everything can be explained by science anyway. And then same thing with me when I'm channeling. Other psychics, mediums need to touch tarot first in order to channel energies. And then I have evolved differently because I can see tarot oracle messages in advance before touching the tarot. And that's why I have been doing this originally here in this live stream, in this very own channel since 2019. So now, and I am someone who does not really believe in piece of cards, because I'm someone who prays a lot. I live a life of prayer. I am a devotee of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. I serve the church before I even realized that I am gifted, because a year after I devoted myself to the Divine Mercy, the Sacred Heart of Jesus, I saw synchronicities, I saw signs, and then I felt cold. Well, I saw like some channelers here trying to channel energy about soulmates and twin flame, and so I thought, oh, maybe it's fun to pull my own tarot. And that was a shocker for me, Sultra, because I went to the forest and then did my own video. And then oh my God, it's like a mystical experience, because I started seeing visions in my head of what the actual tarots are in my head. And I was like thinking, what are these? What am I seeing? And then that's how I knew that I could see what exactly is going to come out flying. Before it dropped in the table, it dropped in the ground, I could see everything. I mean, I could see. That's how I can channel energies. And I can channel energy, but also a bonus because I could also exactly see what's going to come out of that tarot, out of 78 and 79. And Soul Tribe, I'm someone, I'm someone who wants to pursue other things. I do not want to waste my time on something that there's no explanation. And how much more when I am already religious, you put tarot and oracle before me and you're talking about intuition. What does it matter? I don't need superpower. I already believe in God anyway. That's not a question anymore. So, and I know that only God controls the future. Only God knows the future, or universe, or something like that. But now the reason why I stayed here, the reason why I tried to like jump into this tarot and oracle, because because I was trying to practice my intuition. Like out of this 78, 79, I am precise, 100% precise. First shuffle, second shuffle, third shuffle, everything that I'm trying to tell you that's going to come out is consistent. So even if you're going to be saying, yeah, I'm full of shit, but that's still superhuman, because a normal human cannot know, unless if you're going to tweak it, or unless if you are just like a freaking snake, okay, going to be questioning me and going to be like whatever. At the end of the day, Soul Tribe, some people, you cannot really control them too. But you know what? They have to be their own superhuman anyway. But make sure your superhuman can walk, can move, not stuck in there. Okay, so anyway, but I can see technologies now, and it's so sad because the other superhuman that I can see is stuck on a wheelchair. Well, I can see Neuralink doing that, but at least they're trying. It's medical technology. If no one is going to be studying and doing stuff, then how is human going to evolve? I understand that, but you know what? To tell you honestly, I'm very hard on myself as well, and I'm very hard on you as well, my collective, because I said, is someone out there evolving just like me, can sing, can dance, can move, whatever, like a normal human, but more highly intuitive, or at least can use your intuition like Jean Grey to channel energies. So I don't know, so I'm like, that's why I'm frustrated, because I haven't seen anyone who can channel the same way as exactly what I can do. A lot of you are gifted too. I'm very thankful for every one of you. But my frustration for the past few years is I wanted to find someone who knows exactly my path. But maybe I'm not going to, but only universe is going to know if there's someone else like me. Or even if there's no one else like me, maybe someone's going to evolve with other kinds of abilities. But I don't want to be here and going to be feeling like alienated, and I'm feeling like no one's going to believe in. I'm very thankful for you guys, because I was here in this channel because I was also trying to share you my gift, even if myself I don't understand and I get frustrated. And then now we are all like thrown here together, like purpose, like mission, the love journey, the soulmate journey, and everything else. And like, do you believe in God? Do you believe in universe? Do you believe in soulmates? There's so much more in this collective. And I don't think like this world is just going to like not hear us out. Because like I said, all the other snakes now is going to say, oh, no one can even guess. Whatever. Oh, you're a snake. That's who you are. So anyway, yeah, you can like, others just want to be discredit. How far are you going to go, bitch? So anyway, I really hate people like that, who's so close-minded. It's because possibly they're trying to find something that they can hate on me. At the end of the day, I'm someone who's authentic and brave enough to be here. And then if I am going to be here and going to be like, who the fuck are you? you anyway. You know, Socha, just want you to know that there's other women in there just because they think, oh, they have all this, they have all that. I never heard of you, bitch. Who the fuck are you? It don't matter if you're fucking Forbes. It don't matter. No one fucking heard about you. You're just a fucking snake. So anyway, and when someone is actually evolving here now, I can also put my name in history. And I don't even deal with, I don't even want this drama, and I don't even want this negativity. But don't put that on me because you're fucking snake. So anyway, I cannot stand this kind of people, guys. And to tell you, as long as I am here, I'm going to fucking crush and cut their heads off. So anyway, this is just an expression anyway. But you know, guys, I want our collective to be happy, and I don't want to be spending my time here being angry every time I'm going to go live stream now. That's not my intention here. My intention here is to find someone who is like me, so I don't feel lost. And I feel like if this planet is going to be evolving with so much more, why are you going to be discredit me, and why are you going to like say that I am lying? I am here live stream. I'm also calling all of you. Why are you going to be like, I don't even know what's running into your head. If you have a problem with me, I am here. I am willing to talk to you in person. Don't just be trigger, because that's not going to work. And then at the end of the day, like I said, you still have to give me the benefit of the doubt. For all of you fucking snakes, you think like I'm like this, I'm like that. But what if? Like I said, give me the benefit of the doubt, because I am here. And what if I am not crazy? What if I'm telling the truth? And so you lose. Every moment that I am here and I am right, I'm winning more than you fucking snakes. So anyway, why would I even deal with you? You're not in my level anyway. And I think you also have to know that, Soul Tribe, that we are evolving with so much more. But I feel like others, because they think like they're all this, they all have that. Oh my God, what the fuck, Soul Tribe? With a click of a hand, everything is going to come crashing down. So that's what these people do not understand. We are here. We are searching for answers because we want to understand more, and we want to help. That's our drive. That's our purpose here. Look at the way I'm fucking speaking right now. Even when I am like kind of insane sometimes, but there's so much more, bitch. So, and then what are you? You think I'll shove that fucking books off your fucking ass, stinky ass bitch. So anyway, I was book smart too once, but you need real experience. You need to be street smarts and much more. You cannot just fucking rely on whatever. And bitch, I'm not a fucking ghetto, okay? I grew up with 4 maids and 5 maids while I was just a child. Our dad is a public figure. He was a personality, like in the public personality as well, in the media, on the TV, on the radio. So when I grew up, I didn't even have that luxury, so I tried to get out of the house to like sleep over with my friends, because I was living on a sheltered life, because we go to school, me and my sister go to school, we get dropped off, and then after school automatic we get picked up, and that's it. And yeah, my sister, they even have the luxury to be hanging around with a lot of friends. But in my case, because I was the eldest, I was just really keeping to myself. And while growing up, I was also different, so no one can also understand me. And I went to school in all girls school for 11 years. It's Catholic, but anyway, so but my point is, it don't matter who you are. before. We have maids before, soldier, in our house. But later on, things can change because the real experience and the real survival experience, now how you're going to survive into the world, is how you're going to learn to clean, how you're going to learn to cook, how you're going to learn for yourself. Like, I saw a lot of women, they think they're so privileged, but they don't know shit. That's why you're so out of touch. That's the reason, like, you do not know, but you're going to end up looking like a dumb bitch. So anyway, just because, oh my god, I don't even know how to explain anymore. But see, when I have evolved here, I did not expect I'm going to be speaking like this, because ever since, as well, when I have evolved here with some kind of gift, I wasn't looking at Elon Musk. I was looking at Robert Pera. But then Robert J. Pera, it was hard to get to know him because he is not into the public eye. I met him 2022, but the thing is, he's engaged now, possibly married now or something like that. But what I do not like is all these other snakes again, is other bitches too, that is trigger. Like, I mean, hey, you're with a man. But at the same time, I do understand, because women can be really catty and jealous or something like that. And when I have evolved here in this collective, and then I started speaking about past lives, I started speaking about soulmates, and I have also my set of clues that I am trying to follow. But and I was searching for answers. How are you going to but what I really do not like with Robert J. Pera and Parisa is they also put me into this position of like the trigger. When I am here channeling, they all rolling on 5-star spa, 5-star hotel, 5-star luxury, and I think like they were really trying to, like, you know, trigger that to me while I am here, like trying to be channeling to every one of you, and I did not appreciate that. And that's why within the last 4 years I was really upset. I'm even surprised Robert J. Pera can even, it was possibly a coincidence. Maybe he went to the Met Museum and then it was just the right time that me and the dog is going to be running around. I did not even recognize Robert Pera. It was my dog who saw him. But it don't matter now. He's not my soulmate. Or maybe, like, you know, I was wrong. So I really do not know, Soldier, if I am not here in this soulmate journey. I do not know, because like I said, after I met Robert J. Pera, there's another billionaire who came in front of me, is Elon Musk. And the thing with Elon, because I'm obsessing with X, that's the reason why I followed him on X. And then now I was putting two and two together, that it is possible that Elon Musk is my soulmate, because I was looking for clues, and the clue is he's a billionaire, and I was obsessing with X, and so far he's the only one in this planet right now who loves X. And for so many years that I was trying to follow that clue, I don't even know anything about Elon Musk. I don't follow him. I don't know any single information about him. But then I met him twice. So that's the thing. But I do have a block, because my block is, I live in my own world. I live under the moon. I need to get out of there. So you know, by this social, maybe a simple hi and a hello could have made a difference. But just don't come to me like, do I look familiar to you or something? That's another story, okay? But no, Elon did not do that to me. It's another person, but I do not know what the person's name is. It could be popular or something, because I don't know, Soldier. But I possibly do not, I don't know what his movies are. Until to this day, I don't even, it's so hard for me to Google a person if I don't know anything about the person. Not even first name, not even the movies or something, nothing. Okay, so, well, forget it. So, but I'm just trying to tell you in experience as well that you can't do that. You have to be much more friendly, okay? Maybe I was just shocked or whatever that someone's going to come to me and says, do I look familiar to you? Why? Because a lot already like want your autograph on their legs in their hoodie or something like that. I don't even know you. I haven't even watched your movie. So anyway, maybe that was a pickup line. That's the thing. But see, I don't live in urban. Well, I can cuss like a pirate, but I don't understand all this abbreviation or all these pickup lines because I was here social with you. In a way, we are traditional and old-fashioned and just really strange and weird in our own way because others may think like we're experienced or we're something else or something like that, but others do not realize that that's why we are here, because we want to explore more adventure experience or something. The others be thinking like we know something and actually we don't. That's the point. So that, don't just be assuming, and then just because like, yeah, we froze like, or like, so I stood in front of Elon Musk, okay, and I froze there. So I don't know what is my resting bitch face, okay, my RBF or something like that, but I was just studying him, or his face, arms, or something. So Elon Musk, it would have been nice if you say hi, hello, if you do not have a problem laughing or talking. I'm following you. I see what you do. Why? You can only be serious when you're in front of me and you're speechless. Well, we can be speechless like that, but just don't say, do I look familiar to you? Don't even be doing that. But Elon Musk did not do such thing. Elon is actually really quiet, respectful. He mind his own business or something like that, and he was just there. Um, wow. And to tell you, I don't even know why my frustration for the past few months that I said so much shit, these people did not do anything to me. I mean, if I was searching for a clue of someone is a billionaire and Professor X or something like that, and what's the possibility? I only know one billionaire who loves X right now, and it's Elon Musk. And that's what I've been obsessing since 2019. I even asked Robert J. Pera, I need my Professor X, because I used to message him on his Instagram and stuff. And but Socha, I don't want to be fighting with anyone anymore. And then because the bitch that he was, that triggered me before for so many years now, like that really made me upset. That's why I went into YouTube and says R.I.P. Robert J. Pera, because I really need to close him off of my life anyway. But that's not nice. But I'm so sorry because I was really like, I'm just sharing my experience, okay? And I did not mean all this insanity that would come out in my mouth. But if you were in my shoe, if you were in my situation, I hope you're going to understand me. So I'm not someone who's just going to be going to someone's platform and then just going to be scrolling, going to be obsessing. Yeah, everybody can need your business anyway. And we like to scroll too. We like information, entertainment or something. But I wasn't there for that. I was searching for a lot more answers. So now, after I closed Robert J. Pera in my life, and then now I came into another world now with a lot more snakes that I was dealing before too. And the snakes now are much more deadlier and insane as well. But like I said, I do not want to be in this situation that I'm going to feel bad for myself and others going to feel bad for me, because, if I'm going to be speaking about soulmates and possibilities and love, hey, if I am not your soulmate, just come to me and says, I'm sorry, I'm not your soulmate. You must be mistaken. That's all I want. Just tell me so. Do not, but it's not easy for someone to be actually going to like a merry-go-round of like how many years journey looking for soulmate. In one way or the other, I mean, I asked universe, who is my soulmate? But I guess I have the answer now. But what's the possibility? But maybe we should just be thankful that we run into each other. And so what? But anyway, we're in the human world. Why are you going to be settling for others who is not your soulmate? Why am I going to be watching you running around settling for other company and something like that when you can even come true to me? Okay, like you should have get to know me, not just here on social media when I'm frustrated. Don't twist my words when I get insane and frustrated here. You have to get to know me in person. That's what I want. Do not let the snakes going to be like feeding now on these triggers, because I am here being trapped here in this journey forever and ever, and then they manipulate that. You are manipulating all of my darkness. You're manipulating all my insanity, my confusion here in your advantage. When in fact, even if you are like, if you were in my shoe, like I said, I just need someone to be on my side and really understand where I'm coming from. Because now I'm here in vlogging, and then when I don't have answers, when I get triggered, of course, I'll be here lashing and ranting and raving. But you shouldn't be like listening to all this ranting and ravings, because you do not know me in person. You should have get to know me more in person. It's not easy. It's not difficult for you to I would understand, maybe like, in the initial meeting or something like that, it was hard because I was trying to familiarize, but all my friends with me are long term. I know them for 10 years to 20 years, and we didn't have any like fallout that's so crazy. I do not instigate drama and trouble, but I do not understand now, like, why here in this vlogging, all this trolling, all this frustration is like a different side of me now, where in fact all this complicated insanity here is not even going to happen if you pursued me, or if you're going to get to know me in person. That's it. And then all these snakes around, they're not even going to be feeding now. Oh, don't do this, don't do that. Why? Everybody to their own selfish personal gains. And did I even evolve in this journey as your authentic soulmate just so you can troll me and you can listen to your snakes manipulating and plotting now against me? That's not right at all. So that's where my frustration is. You gotta, if you are in my shoe, well, I hope you can do better, because if I'll be your snake and going to be plotting and manipulating, let's see how you're going to handle, let's see how you're going to survive. So like, that's why I'm trying to say, you cannot, everything that my actions, my words or whatever, because I was struggling here. And instead of you helping me and stuff like that, you drug me down more. You trigger me, you provoke me, because you're all obsessed snakes. Okay, I don't know what you're really after, fame, money, fortune, or luxury or something. I wasn't into that. I am here on my soulmate journey. I am here with universe. So yeah, maybe this world, that's why it's the materialism, it's the ego, it's the narcissism. I don't know, but the story has changed, because The real soulmates in my collective are evolving here now. What do you want us to do? Give you the red carpet and say, okay, take everything from us. Yeah, you can just, yeah, we can just be your human basket in here to be like catching all that drama and negativity. I don't think so, bitches. You can't do that. We know what you're doing. So anyway, and then now here comes the self-care, the self-love, taking care of ourselves mentally, emotionally, even makeup, because now when we're all stressing, all these things, all this black thing under our eyes or frowning or something like that. Seriously, so shy, it's not supposed to be this way anyway. But, and also now with like mentally, I can hear something. So anyway, with mental thingy now, so drive that we don't feel well, and then that's why when I channel, and now I'm going to say, I need energy, I need vibration. So anyway, that's the makeup now. So try. The makeup is so simple, okay? But since we are here in the spiritual channel, instead of channeling, I was here like overthinking, overanalyzing, like how are we even going to put ourselves together in here? And then now, I was just going round and round and round and round, and then yeah, soulmates should pursue each other anyway. You're not supposed to be settling for less. How much more multiplying and procreating with fucking snakes? That's the issue here. Am I not right? You involve a lot of people here, you involve a lot more. That's a problem there because I'm still here. So it's a waste of a journey if we can even fight for each other. And you think all these karmics, all these snakes going to be happy? No, they're not. And soulmates supposed to be responsible for each other. But maybe you have. I don't like womanizers. I don't like cheaters. And I do not like players. So I don't even know what universe is thinking now, going to be putting us with all these players when we are here trying to like be pure again in heart, mind, body, soul, and spirit. Universe should put us into someone's path who can appreciate us, who can see our real beauty, and who can understand us. The lifestyle that we are living right now, it's not supposed to be like putting us like here in the drama and the triggers now, and then be questioning ourselves, we questioning our worth, like are we even here in this journey? Like, it's not supposed to be like that anyway. We're supposed to be thinking about love and possibilities, and then now we're like not supposed to be looking at here like every freaking bad decisions or something that is not right in this picture. Why are you going to say now that yeah, they're not bad decisions because they're over there now? You're just saying that. But why are you going to be saying that when the real soulmate is here? When your real soulmate is evolving now in this lifetime, and then you're going to turn the table around and say that yeah, is it wrong for your true soulmate to be here, to be pursuing, and to be like looking for answers? Something is not right here. Because you're snakes. Every second you leave me in here. They're manipulative. So they're feeding into your head. That's how it is. And then when you involve a lot more people, it's bad. That's why you don't understand. So, and no snakes, every time I am here, you cannot just be saying like, yeah, you feel bad for me, or yeah, you're going to be blocking me, plotting and manipulating. Fuck you. Okay, that's why I get pissed off now. But, if you're also my soulmate, stop that. Because it's not easy to be in my shoe right now. If I am not brave enough, you're not even going to be hearing me bitching and holding in here in this collective, tooth, claw, and nail. So anyway, that's the journey here, guys. And don't be even be saying that you're just going to leave me in here with this kind of like all these things that's going into my head, because you're part of my collective. You're going to resonate with this. If I cannot get through here, it's going to be hard for all of us. So tribe, it's we're going to go insane. And how are we going to go insane? We're beautiful souls inside and out. It's such a waste. Just so our true soulmate can run around with fucking snakes and going to be listening to them, that how wrong can we be here when we're evolving here with so much more. That's dumb, stupid, dumb fools. Okay, so I'm going to go now. I need to charge my phone. No, I'm not okay. So tribe, I was never, hello Adeline. I was never okay the moment I was here in this spiritual collective, when I was trying to seek for answers. That's why I'm saying soulmates should pursue each other in person. Do not just be feeding on this drama here, and then all this irritation and frustration and confusion. Because see, this is what the snakes is doing now. They're listening to me word for word, and then they're going to use that as triggers. They're going to use that to taint me. So if you're my soulmate, I think you're fucking smart. Why are you going to be doing that anyway? If I am your soulmate, you should feel it too. Unless if I am not, then you just say so, that I'm sorry, and don't feel shit. You're not my soulmate or something. Just be honest anyway. Period. And I'll leave you alone. That's it. So, but until then, do not leave me in here, and then all the snakes going to be plotting and manipulating and going to be triggering. Who are they anyway? You thought you want to procreate with them or something like that, and so what now? When your real soulmate is here, why are you going to be building family and hanging out with them and whatever, when your soulmate is here, like manifesting and shit? So it doesn't make sense. Wow. Yeah, that's the situation here, Soul Tribe. We cannot be dumb like this. So, and then if we're going to be manipulated by all these fears and all this insanity around, what are we even here for? Guys, and if I am really losing it, just, it's not really difficult to tell me I'm not your soulmate. Then I'll leave you alone. Fuck you. Okay? Just tell me, you're mistaken. I'm not your soulmate. Oh yeah, I'm much more hotter than your fucking snakes, bitch. So, that's the only consolation. An extra virgin olive oil. Pure in heart, mind, body, and spirit. And your snakes are stinky as ugly, bad attitude motherfuckers. Now, I am going to go now. No, I'm not okay. Never was. Ever since I am here. Because until you, whoever is the soulmate in our collective, is supposed to be here and helping us ground this connection, then I'll be okay. But if we are every moment, we are here, Soul Tribe, no. Okay, I am going now.